You ever had a situation where you had a bad starter and you just don't know if the starter is bad or something else is bad or connection is bad? So the way to do it is you just take this, you connect your jump box to the lead, you connect this to the ground, and then you need a trigger wire, like for a pistol or something like that. So basically, you put this on the hot line, which is probably a jump box lead. And then you connect this to here, and if it doesn't do anything, just sparkles. If it doesn't sparkle, if just sparkles and doesn't turn, that means the starter is pretty much stuck. So what you need to do is pretty simple. You just need to disconnect these wires. Next step is what you gotta do. You gotta get yourself a good solid hammer, and usually the rule of thumb is you gotta tap on it, but like. If it's a heavy duty starter, you don't just whack it. You're just gonna whack it like this. Like you gotta give it a bang. Just see if it works. Like if it don't listen, you gotta convince it. Now, after all of this, you gotta try again. If that doesn't work and all of this fails, I have a backup option. Let's test it again. Yeah, it still sparkles, so. Backup option it is. Backup option is this. You gotta get yourself a skid steer. If you don't have one, buy one. Because you gotta get your starter figure out. Then you get the skid steer and you just do this. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Okay, let's test it.
Yeah.
How you know that you're doing the things right and like you're on the right track? If you see dents, if you see cracks on your starter, that means you're on the right track. Like this is confirming that like we're on the right track, you know? So now we just gotta test it. Like make sure positive on positive lead, this is on the ground, and then we get a trigger wire. Flip this over a little, and let's try this out. Boom! And this is how you fix your starter. Oh, it worked. Well, pretty much. Well, that just confirms that we were on the right track. So, just to make things better, you have to do it more with the skid steer and maybe with a little more hammer. Like, you gotta give it more wax. And your starter should be good to go after this. Like, it's confirmed method. I've done it many times. Like, sometimes you just drop it like this, you whack it a couple times, lift it higher and just drop it like this, and most of the times I can almost guarantee you it would work. Like never in my life did I had an issue where it would not fix itself. It would most of the time just fix itself. As a matter of fact, let's test it out. It's all about consistency. See, it's probably bad connection or something, but I'm sure it's not a bad starter. I'm sure if I keep whacking a couple times and give it more things for the buck, I'm sure he'll come back to life. Like sometimes they recommend dropping it like on this teeth with the whack on the hammer on top like that, and that usually does the trick. But in case it doesn't do the trick, then you're screwed. You pretty much need a new starter. Well, there you have it, folks. This is the tricks and tips how to fix your starter. For all future tips and tricks, follow, like, share, and if your buddies or anybody that has a bad starter and they don't know what to do, it just clicks, make sure you send them this video. You know, it might help a brother out, you know, just to fix the starter.